Hello friends, how's it going? Oh, and that piano means we've got Cynthia's Garchomp EX Premium Collection to open today. I am so excited. This is such a cool box, so let's crack into it. Alright, so first off, let's take a look at our awesome promos. We got a swirl right behind Gibble's head. That is so cool. Then we got Cynthia's Gabite, equally as awesome. And then we have our Cynthia's Garchomp EX full art promo. I love these full arts so much with the trainer in the background. There's just something so special about them, so I'm really excited to add another one to my collection. And once you get a code card, so I'll put on the screen what we get inside this. It's probably just gonna be the cards. Then we also have another one of these Polaroid stickers. I'm so glad they're continuing to do these because they're so cute. And then here are the acrylic stand parts. I'm gonna pop them out and then show you what it looks like. Alright, here are the standees with the background. The purple is so neat. And then we've got Cynthia's Pokemon, including Garchomp, of course, Spiritomb, Gibble, Roselia, Roserade, and then an Ultra Ball to kind of go with her outfit, I suppose. These are incredible. A couple of them have scratches on them, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, but I just love them so much. They're gonna look so cool on the shelf next to Iono. And then we got 6 packs of Pokemon card goodness, and I couldn't believe it when I opened the box that I got 3 Paradox Rift Garchomp pack artworks. I don't know if everybody gets this because it's a Garchomp box, but that feels really lucky to me. So if it's not shared across all of them, then I hope that means that we get something cool. Maybe we will even get the Garchomp special illustration rare. That would be amazing. I was actually looking at the Paradox Rift set list right before I opened this, just to like remind myself of some cards that I still want from this set. And the main one, honestly, is the Groudon. Also, this is a reverse rare, so that's cool. Then a Wo-Chien Hollow. But the Groudon illustration rare is so pretty, and it's very expensive, and I was able to find somebody to trade for that Groudon at Pokemon League, like, right as it started spiking, and so that was really disappointing. At first he was like, oh, you can just give me a couple of your, like, extra prize pack cards, like, I don't really care about this card, and then I was like, bro, this card's like $40. I don't even know what it is now, but it was pretty, that sounded expensive to me then, so I'm sure it's even more now. So we got a Future Booster Energy Capsule reverse, a Zacian reverse rare, which is sweet, and then our rare is an Iron Moth Hollow. Well, we got our last pack of Paradox Rift here. I don't know if they've been particularly lucky, honestly, but I still think it's very cool that we had 3 Garchomp artworks. Like, if that's not what we always have, then that, I just feel like that's very special. So we got an Oricorio, Swablu, Pansear, Nickit, Steenie, Simipour. Oops, we got a Zebstrika, a Morpeko reverse, which is also a rare. Man, a reverse rare in every pack. That's pretty sweet. We got an Espathro, also a rare, and then we have a Milotic Hollow, which works perfectly with Cynthia. And I'm a little disappointed, honestly, that they didn't make a Cynthia's Milotic for Destined Rivals. Unless if they did, I'm pretty sure they didn't, though. All of the Water-type Pokemon are Misty's Pokemon, it feels like, so... missed opportunity there, and I don't think they're even going to be making any more Pokemon that are like owned by characters in the game, so it's a little bit disappointing that they're already done with, or they seem to already be done with that era. So you got a Volcarona reverse, an Oricorio reverse, and then a rare. Ooh, is a Ruffian full art. That is awesome! This is not necessarily the card that I wanted the most from Journey Together, but I really like full art supporters, so to be able to add one to the collection is pretty cool, and it's got some really neat texturing for the sky there too. It's kind of hard to capture on camera, but it looks kind of like there's like, oh, I guess it's a factory smoke. Yeah, the factory smoke has texture to it. That is really neat. Okay, great card there. And then we got our last couple of packs here, 2 packs of Destined Rivals goodness, and both of them have Giovanni's Mewtwo on them, so maybe that's a good sign too. I don't know. That would be really sweet too. It's not the card that I want the most from the set, but I would not complain if I got it. So we got a Nosepass, Team Rocket's Raticate, Arrokuda, a Ogerpon, Great Ball, Liepard, we've got a Mudbray reverse, an Energy Recycler reverse, and then a rare is an Annihilate Hollow. So we're on to our last pack, hoping for some last pack magic, but honestly, I mean, we got a full art, and we got tons of reverse rares, so that is pretty good for like our ratio, though I would absolutely love even just to get a regular EX from this pack, because I don't really have that many regular EXs from Destined Rivals just yet, and especially I would love to get the Ho-Oh EX. So I got a Manectric, a Shaman reverse, that's actually really good, Then we've got a Team Rocket's Transceiver reverse, and our final rare is, ooh, a Dondozo EX full art. That is awesome. All right, that very cool. Maybe not the best EX card in the set, but to get a full art is always very special. Well, this was a super fun opening. I added a bunch of cards to my collection. I think I don't have all these reverse rares yet. So we got a Morpeko, Espathra, Zacian, and Low Kicks. And then for our holos, we've got Annihilate, Milotic, Iron Moth, and Wo-Chien. And then we've got 2 full arts, which I think is very, very lucky. We've got a Ruffian full art from Journey Together, and then a Dondozo EX full art from Destined Rivals, which is very, very cool. I love them so much. So I'll give you guys this Destined Rivals booster code. Comment, let us know what you got so that we know that you've taken it. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.